Hello there, my beautiful Leo friends. How are you? Welcome back to Sacred Knowledge Tarot. I am so happy and thankful to each and every one of you for being here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria and I do these readings every week. Right, everyone, we have a rare alignment taking place on May the 25th. This is where the planet Jupiter enters the sign of Gemini. The reason why it's rare is because it happens once every 12 years. Now, this is going to be a 1-year cycle. It's going to start May the 25th and end on June the 9th of 2025. This is a unique blend of energies, everyone. This is where we can expand and grow in our lives through curiosity, exploration, but also communication. This is where Spirit is asking us this 1 year to really look at both sides of a situation. This is duality through Gemini, right? The twins, looking at everything through different lenses. You're going to see a lot of things happening on social media, in the news, like information coming in. So it's going to feel like a lot of information download over the next year. It's all about us deciding what the truth is for us through our own perspective, but also through doing our own research. Okay. It's a really great time for us to explore opportunities around our passions and our desires, because I'm telling you, this is the year. This is that 1-year cycle where we can really see a lot of expansion and growth in our lives through knowledge, information that we can acquire in order to enhance our lives, enhance our intellect as well, just gaining information, right? So what does this mean for your sign? We're going to find that out. What I'm going to do for you today is I'm going to open your reading with an oracle card from the Guardian Angel Oracle deck. Then I'm going to pull 3 cards out of my tarot deck to see what message Spirit has for you, followed by a bonus card from the Spirit Animals Oracle deck, and then an angel number for you as well. So those of you that are watching today, if you've been seeing signs through animals or insects, any kind of repeating numbers or angel numbers, this is all going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. So stay tuned for all of this, my beautiful friends. All right, Leo, let's call in Spirit and open up your reading. See what it is that Spirit would like you to hear around this lucky alignment. So we are getting for you today the right path. You're on the right path, okay? I'm going to read you the message of this card. You're not blocked, Leo. You are exactly where you need to be. Know that this is the right path to what you desire. It's just being delivered differently than you expected. I'm going to read this to you one more time. You are not blocked. You are exactly where you need to be. Know that this is the right path to what you desire. It's just being delivered differently than you had expected, okay? So know that you're exactly where you need to be at this time, all right? Let's pull some tarot cards and see what else is coming through for you. So the 8 of Cups. All right, so there's a movement happening here away from some of the things that no longer serve your higher purpose. I feel some of you have made a choice, a decision somewhere in your life where it's leading you in a new direction. And this direction is meant for you, okay? So know that you're on the right path and you're about to make a turn here. So the 8 of Cups to start. Next, we have the Strength card. So we have 8 of Cups, and Strength is the 8th number card in the Major Arcana deck. Okay, so double 8s here for you. This is that Gemini energy, things happening in 2s. So strength is being given to you. There's a part of you internally that is rising, that is shifting and meant to rise. And this has to do with your true essence, your authenticity, okay? You're linking yourself to your higher self that is connected to that timeline where your desire resides, okay? This is a Major Arcana card, so this energy is going to be prominent, but it is in the background. So some of you are going to feel this intensely, others you're going to feel this subtly. And the 8 of Pentacles. What is happening here? So we've got triple 8s for you, Leo. Okay, so some of you might be born August the 8th, 1980. This is what I'm getting as a date. Maybe there's an 8 somewhere in your name, your birth date. 8 here, everyone. I don't know. There's some power coming in with this. Big power. So your efforts, your hard work, you're going to see results here. You're going to see how the things that you put your energy towards are going to bring in rewards for you. A lot of positive energy. Okay. So the growth and expansion is really happening in your life through your own energy, Leo. Look at that. Now, before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today, Leo. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind. So look at that. Triple eights for you, Leo. What is happening here? There's definitely a sign. This is a sign for you today. So we've got the Eight of Cups. Energies that once used to be in alignment with you are no longer. So I see some of you walking away from things that you feel are no longer in alignment with your own energy. You are shifting here. There's something else that is kind of brewing. And I am getting a connection here to an angel or God, like some sort of divine spirit. Connection. And I got this also for Cancer, but there was like the split second feeling of you connecting to this energy of the divine, this unconditional love. So there was like an activation that happened there. This is what I feel like for those of us that have felt this energy. You're meant for something much bigger here. So this is what Spirit is getting you to kind of follow this energy. Okay, so I do feel that some of you have felt this in your life, or perhaps there's a situation or something that has you wanting to move towards it. So I'm seeing you kind of moving away from some of the energies that you were surrounded by and into this newer vibration, this newer frequency. Okay, so there's a turn that is coming in for you. This is going to be very powerful for you as well. And I do feel for some of you, this is not going to be easy as you're going through this transition of this new direction. So as we are parting some of these energies away and out of our lives, that's where you're going to feel that transition, that challenge is of releasing, right? So this could be parts of yourself that you really were in tune with once before, like a part of yourself that is now shedding away. I do feel also this has to do with your egos, right? We have many egos. And they're all different emotions and different things. And I do feel some of you walking away from parts of your egos or completely from some of those. And this has to do with like a belief system shift within you. This has to do with you becoming awake or aware of something. And this is what this alignment is all about. Jupiter in Gemini it's an expansive energy of also, it's expansive, but it's also expands our mind, expands us spiritually, our understanding, our knowing. So I do feel some of you are exploring the possibilities of moving towards this, of what it is that you're feeling, of what it is that you are becoming. Okay, so it's really different because I feel that as you are shifting, you're having a hard time maybe parting with relationships, parting with some of the things that you used to do and enjoy, but you're not enjoying them, or perhaps they're not good for you, and you're starting to recognize that now, right? You're kind of like, okay, you know what? I've been spending a lot of time with this person, but I notice that every time I spend time with them, I'm being pulled down with their energy. So maybe it's time that I not spend time with them anymore. Or perhaps I've been eating something where I'm starting to realize that it's not the best for my health. And I'm going to now choose to let go of it, right? So you're choosing to choose things that are more in alignment and in tune with your energy. And this is where you're going to see the most results in your life, right? This is you working hard. This is you also releasing yourself from some of those egos, the things that aren't aligned to you. So this is where your true self is now emerging and rising. Okay, so there is some spiritual growth happening. There's an ascension as well, right? We are always ascending. Everybody ascends at different times. Like there's divine timing at play here around something. They're saying that you've been waiting for something, Leo. What is it that you're waiting for? You've been waiting for something, and whatever that is hasn't come in. So you're choosing to now move forward without that thing or without that person or something like that. Of you moved on from something, and I'm not getting this here, spirit guys. So what they're showing me, somebody that has moved away or walked away and then they've disappeared. And then there's some people kind of standing, and this could be someone that has passed on even. You're moving on now from some of the attachments you've had from a loss in your life. You're finally starting to move forward from that. coming to peace with it, knowing that this energy surrounds you. Okay, it's already around you. It's not that the person has, you know, they've shifted into different form here is what Spirit is saying, okay? I don't know if any of you own a red coat, a red outfit, or if you like the color red. I do feel red is going to be prominent in your life, so pay attention to the reds. I'm seeing a red car even. So you might be seeing things in color red, all right? And distractions here are also coming up. Pay attention to the distractions that are taking you away from your goals, taking you away from your projects and the things that you're doing. Because these are going to be a lot. We're in the information age. There's a lot of information coming in. They're also wanting you to pay attention to everything that you are consuming mentally here, right? Understanding things and looking into each cup that comes along your path. So I'm seeing some of you letting go of beliefs and things that you used to align with intellectually or believed in. It's now shifting. So it's almost like you're creating a clean slate for yourself here, Leo. This is really interesting, and you're allowing yourself to rise up. This is an elevation of you, your energy. There's some confidence building up here as well. Mastery, right? The number 8. We are in the year number 8 in numerology, everyone. You just got 3 8s today, Leo. And you know, the number 8 has to do with power, of being brave and courageous, but it's also about mastery. And here in number 8, 8 of Pentacles, this is mastery. This is you working on something and mastering it. So there's some strength coming in, some confidence, because you're gaining knowledge and wisdom around something that you're mastering. So this is really helping you rise up and believe in yourself. And this power is just getting bigger and stronger for you. So you're going to leave a mark in the world is what spirit guides are saying. Leo, you are going to leave a mark in the world. You are not here to compete with anyone. You are here to rule your reality. I love this quote. Shah Rukh Khan, he's a Hindi actor, says it, so I borrowed it because it resonated so hard with me. So you are not here to compete with anyone. You are here to rule your reality. And that's exactly what some of you are doing. So there's this rising of you. There's some victory that is coming in with this card as well. Some of you are already experiencing crushing goals here, hitting milestones. You're moving ahead. There is no stopping you. And you're starting to recognize some of the things that may have slowed you down or kept you in a place of stagnancy. You're letting them go and you're releasing them, and you are pushing forward here. And there is a very heavy and strong push forward from you, especially with this alignment in the cosmos, right? Jupiter and Gemini. So as Jupiter energies it might be in your birth chart somewhere. So I would just check where Jupiter is in your birth chart right now, Leo. But there's a lot of expansion. Like it feels like there was a brick in front of you, like a big brick wall, and you just decided one day that you're going to kind of build up your strength. It's almost like you've been working at it, preparing, and you're finally about to take that punch, and it actually knocks that whole barrier down, the brick wall, and you're able to walk through, and you're feeling good about it because you knew it was going to happen. It's like, yes, I'm going to break that down. I'm going to walk through it, and I'm going to go ahead and do that thing I said I was going to do, follow through on it. Kind of, it's coming in like this. I also feel that some of you are standing up for yourself more in situations, standing up for your rights, speaking up more here as well. So there's communication coming in and exchanging of energies and exchanging of words, where you're starting to feel more powerful in some way. So I don't know if there was some sort of dispute, some sort of argument, or some sort of conversation where you felt confident speaking in the way that you wanted to without being affected by anyone's judgment here. And I feel this is new for some of you as well. Remember, whenever we have the strength card, because we're having to tap into our inner strength, there is usually a challenge or something that you are overcoming in your life. So know that wherever in life you are right now, if you're facing some sort of a challenge, any kind of adversity, you're going to overcome this because you have the strength to. So this is a reminder, let's get up and let's tap into that inner strength and move through whatever this energy is, whatever this patch of energy is in our lives, okay? You're also going to come out of this with a superpower. Now, what I'm getting here is consistency. Okay, consistency is going to be your superpower, and perhaps you're having to do something consistently. That's your challenge. That's something you're overcoming. And maybe that's a superpower you're going to acquire because it is required here with the Eight of Pentacles. Consistency, routine, repetitiveness. This is your energy working consistently in order to create rewards, in order to create blessings for yourself. So you're creating things here as well, Leo. I'm seeing you working and creating something, working with your hands. I feel some of you are creative. Maybe this is some sort of project, or maybe this is you finding ways to increase your income, doing different things. So I'm seeing some of you working and having a side hustle. Perhaps you work and sell things on the side. But I'm seeing almost like a few different things that you're working on. Perhaps you're trying to create this energy and dabbling in a lot of different things. They're wanting you to pick one thing, master it, and then create that energy through that one thing. Okay, so if you've got a lot of things going on here and none of them seem to be working, it's because you're not putting enough energy in the one thing that needs it. Okay, so figure out what that is for you. And you can expand later. The expansion's coming regardless. But if you master something, you can add to that, and you're naturally going to start to add to that. It's like, for example, I'll use myself. My moon is in Leo, the sign of Leo. So I'm a Gemini sun, Gemini rising, Leo moon. For me, how this is when I first started my YouTube channel, I was thinking of just tarot readings. And then after probably a year, I started exploring numerology and then astrology, right? So I started with tarot and then I expanded. So this is where Spirit wants you to pick one thing here, Leo, and really master it and then expand later, because that's naturally going to happen for you. And I feel over the course of a year, if you were to look at yourself this time next year, you're going to be in a completely different place if you commit yourself to your desires and your dreams and really commit yourself and be serious about it. You know, when I first started my YouTube channel, I was working from home and it didn't feel like, you know, everyone thinks like, oh, you're so lucky you get to work from home. You don't have to get ready. You don't have to do any of these things. It's like, oh my gosh, that is so the opposite. Like, you have to think of this as a 9 to 5. Like, I get up every morning at the same time. I have a morning ritual. I get ready. Then I meditate before I do my filming, but then I'm doing my filming for a good 5 to 6 hours. After that, we're editing. I'm doing thumbnails. There's a lot of work on the back end. I can just keep on going. And the work that I put in, consistency with a schedule, I have a routine, is really showing results. This is how it's going to work for you as well, Leo, is really add some structure. Take that chaos of whatever it is happening in your life and structure it. Add some routine and consistency and get rid of the things that aren't working for you. You know what these are. And implement practices that are going to keep you in an uplifted energy. So using positive affirmations, right? I use positive affirmations. Anytime I see a sign or synchronicity, I will repeat those affirmations for the day, just letting Spirit know that I acknowledge the sign, I see, I recognize it, right? But I also have morning and nightly rituals. My morning ritual has to do with me getting ready in the morning. I listen to music to really put me in a higher vibration. So find out what that system for you is and put that system in place, because that system is going to work for you and you're going to see a lot of results in your life from this. And you know, you're meant to rise up. You're meant for something huge here. You are a spiritual warrior, okay? There's something that you're meant to share, something that you're meant to teach, something that you're meant to uplift others with. And it's through you that this information, this knowledge, this experience is coming in for others. So I do feel that I see some of you in the limelight. Some of you are meant to be in the public presence because I'm seeing a bunch of eyes on you. So whatever it is that you're desiring and wanting to happen, know it will happen, but not in the way that you're expecting. But if you're able to put the hard work and effort into it, you're going to see how this comes to fruition. And you know, I'm seeing this in my own life. Things are happening in ways I'm not expecting, but I know what my vision is and I'm holding strong with that. And I'm seeing these big changes happening, right? So I'm going to give you an example of, for my husband, he actually has a vision board and we had planned to go to Hawaii, right? So we had Hawaii on our vision board, but his specifically had a rainbow. When we got to Hawaii in Honolulu, when that first night, my mother-in-law, we went with her. She asked us to look outside because there's a rainbow outside. And when we came home from Hawaii, we saw the vision board, and it was exactly that vision. And this has happened to many people in my life with their vision boards. So implement a vision board in your life, Leo. I'm now going to pull a bonus card from the Spirit Animal Oracle deck. It comes with an oracle message and a protection message. I'm going to read them both to you. So those of you that have seen animals or insects in your life, this is going to give you your confirmation and guidance. And anything more that Spirit wants to share with you is also going to come through this card. So we're getting rabbit spirit. Look at that. I don't know if any of you have seen a rabbit anywhere in your life. This is your confirmation today. If you haven't seen one, you're seeing one now on your screen. We have the number 49 on this card, so perhaps some of you are 49 years old as you're watching this reading, or 4s and 9s are showing up for you somewhere in your life. Perhaps you're a life path number 4 or 9. Those of you looking for timing, 4 to 9 days, 4 to 9 weeks, and 4 to 9 months, also 4 to 9 hours around the message of this card. Now is a lucky time for you. So it's already showing up astrologically in the alignment of Jupiter and Gemini, but look at this. Now is a lucky time for you, Leo. So let's pull the interpretation and read that to you. All right, so the oracle message is, a sunny meadow calls and rabbit spirit appears to lead you out of your dark warren and into the light that you can participate in a fertile and beautiful experience. It may seem safe below ground, but the magic happens when you come out and take the risk of being vulnerable and co-creating something new. You are being invited into a new life that you have no experience with, but have no fear, Leo. Today is also a time to be fruitful and productive as you enjoy rabbit spirit, sunny and prolific energy. At this time, whatever you intend to bring to life will find fertile ground. There are no mistakes, really. When you are co-creating with spirit, you let new ideas spring to surface, knowing that now is a lucky time of tremendous possibility. So the protection message for you is vulnerability is required of you now, even if you don't feel safe. Act as if you trust that you will be okay, and soon you will see that you are okay. To create is to take risks. So at this fortunate, fertile time, banish your fears and recognize the real security is in immersing yourself in the process of co-creation. So it's time for you to turn your fears into your strengths. Okay, this is the strength card. It's okay to admit that you really don't know how to deal with whatever is in front of you. This is where curiosity and not knowing can be a wonderful state of mind. Be playful now, admitting you are at the beginning of something. Come out to the frolic in the sun's nurturing light because it is time to birth something new. So look at that, Leo. Embrace rabbit spirit here, everyone. It's time for you to really put a seed in the ground, okay? Plant those seeds. All right, so let's now pull an angel number for you. Some of you are seeing repeating numbers, angel numbers in your life. This is going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. So we are getting here affirmation. You are being given affirmations. This could be your affirmation, 2424. If you're seeing these numbers, this is your confirmation today. Those of you looking for timing, I am getting the 24th of the month or 24 days and 24 hours around the message of this card. Some of you might be born on the 24th of the month. So you're achieving your aspirations here. There's some choices that you have to make. There's also a twin flame energy, so a connection that is coming in. Stay steady here. Okay, Leo, stay steady. Things are going to start to improve for you. There's a powerful force that is working for you. You are also very powerful. Pay attention to the reds and blues in your life as well. So this is your reading today. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment in the comment section below. And if you're enjoying this reading and you'd like to subscribe, please consider doing that. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching.